we're here to work on finishing this story. Now we go do it. Where do I gotta go now for this? Like the bank? Well, that happened. That was bad. I wasn't even riding the mount. Suddenly. Oh, that's above. Okay, what's the stairs? There.
Damn moot. First the king invites outsiders, and now this? It's no wonder we don't have any rooms left to rent. Plenty to eat and drink downstairs, though, so feel free to go and bother the bartender. A wood elf and 2 orcs? Sounds like the beginning of a bad limerick. Sorry, we don't see that many of the little elves around here, so I really can't help you. My apologies. I couldn't reveal anything until you said the proper words. Take the stairs down into the storage area. Look for an opening in the wall. It leads to our most private set of rooms.
Walk into the Voshrock base? That's suicide!
We have to find out what the Voshrock have planned. If we wait for them to strike, it will be too late.
Whatever they're planning, it's going to happen soon. They just about told me as much when they threw me into my own prison.
Maybe we should have left you in there. For all we know, you deserve to be in prison.
Listen to me, Elf. I didn't attack anyone. I left Orsinium and they ambushed me.
I sent you to rescue the Chief Everlee. I wouldn't have done that if I believed he was guilty.
You lied to us, High Priestess. You knew who you were sending us to rescue the entire time. This feels like one giant trap, and we walked right into it.
You found us. I'm sorry that Everlee is upset, but I know you have questions. and you're probably just as angry with me as ever, Lee. But please, I withheld certain details, yes, but I had good reasons. If Basrag's shield wife approached me after the Vashrak attacked Farron's stronghold. She knew the king would do nothing for those who didn't accept his rule. Basrag was ambushed at the same time the temple was being attacked. Someone wanted to blame Basrag for the Malakath fanatics, while also removing the chief from the battlefield. It was a brilliant plan. Fortunately, you were able to foil it. The Vashrak want to make a statement, something big. Basrag thinks it involves the moot. I'll send scouts ahead. You two have your orders.
What can I do?
Scout the temple exterior. The others will join you shortly.
Finally! Something to do that doesn't involve a message.
I hate this situation. I really do. Being a hero, that's supposed to be pure and honest. Good is good and evil is evil, you know. I'm not even sure whose side I'm on anymore. When Basrag and I sneaked into the city, 2 guards got... But I killed 2 guards who were just doing their job. They probably have loved ones. I knew you were going to say that. Still, I'm not sure I can do that. Besides...
Welcome to the last 4 quests of the Wrothgar storyline. It's gonna take a bit because I gotta go all the way there. Ho ho! How wonderful! Okay, it's so wonderful. It's wonderful. Doo-doo. Oh, good grappa!
The entrance has to be somewhere in those hills.
It's certainly... Horrible, horrible deaths.
I've got good news, disappointing news, and downright awful news. I lost a bet with Talvia, and now I owe him a traditional Yeah, I guess I just... Well, with all the runners we... Well, Talvia thinks, just don't get too... looks like I'm wearing robes, but I feel so unencumbered.
This is like the time I licked one of our great hists. I feel so exposed.
It's merely an illusion bound to the amulet. Nothing to be concerned about. I've seen
Flies
these
in
used
wind.
at festivals and grand balls back home.
I wonder if they
Don't
come
be
in
alarmed.
different colours. Looks like you found an amulet too. But tell me, was I right? Did the Achates get all frolicsome on those cultists? Well, the illusion seems to be holding up, at least for now. Oh, this place is enormous. Besides, you never put all your acorns in one basket. Good idea. And let's not take too long. Stay safe. Flies and I will meet up with you later.
All right. We can... It's the whole reason I came. Oh, that's where you're wrong. I knew you'd understand.
Trinimac, hear our prayer. Guide our weapons and alert us to all dangers. Grant us the courage to complete the trial you place before us.
That doesn't sound good. I thought we were just spying on a meeting.
You, the chosen of the Vashrak, have shown bravery against the Malakath heretics, even going so far as to invade the temple we love and cherish. But one challenge remains. A challenge to test you, to select the most worthy for our most important mission. Now choose a scroll and select a blessing to help you in your ordeal. Elder Azul will answer any...
You stand among the holy words of Trinimac. The mission before us requires the best. Oh, the details of the last part of the trial requires... It's a strange question for some... Patience, Overseer.
I don't think my father always... Yes.
Have you studied the scroll? So, which blessing have you? Then let Trinimac be...
Listen well, for I do not like to repeat myself. If you take too long, the switch is reset. Trinimac favorite times to...
Who's next? Who's better than us? Nobody.
It was tough, but we made it. I knew we could do it. You did great. We did, didn't we? The Council.
Now I see how you completed the gauntlet so quickly. Your disguise is not needed here. I know. You show great courage to stand before us. But what are you truly willing to sacrifice? Are your intentions as pure as ours? We donned the false god's armor, attacked and killed true believers within a sacred temple. All for the sake of the sacred plan. Will you make that same sacrifice? Your final test starts now. Are you here to harm us or to join us? To make the Awesomers stronger than they ever imagined? Show us where your loyalty lies. Spill the blood of your ally in Trinimac's name and display your true devotion.
Hey, my amulet stopped working. And did they just say something about spilling my blood? Oh my. You're not considering following through with this, are you? That's insane!
Move to flank!
From the side!
I still got the information anyway because, yes, that is how it works, I guess.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried about you. All by himself? Are you sure he can handle that? Yeah. I was suddenly as naked as an ash tree that had lost its life. That's something. But not enough to provide the... Lies and I will go warn Chief Basrog. This...
Look at you.
You can't lock us out of our inn. That's tyrannical.
You should have thought about that before you helped the enemies of our king.
How infuriating! I don't even like the place that much, but I'll be damned if I let them. Orsimer soldiers barged into our inn and kicked us out. Now they won't let anyone back in. They decided to detain. The soldiers placed guards at all the exits, even the back one. Damned if I know how they found out about. I should have known that hiding folks in our inn would eventually. I should have known that. Haven't you and your friends caused us? That was the first thing that's between you and him. Never seen her before. What? Well, to be honest, I was.
Now do the merchant. 3 more quests. I love this storyline, but this storyline kind of drags on a lot longer than the newer ones. That's one issue with it.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show. I was hoping you'd come by. Made sure to wear my favorite fragrance so that the innkeeper's daughter would notice me. She's a feisty one. She should. I'm awfully friendly with everybody. Anything else? A person in my line of business. Well, you need to get into the inn. I can get you into the inn. Tit for tat, as the Britons say. Now, by giving you this key, my friend.
There are many ways to do this.
A little late. They just left me here to die. I was running messages for the cute wood elf and the grump. They never saw it coming. The soldiers grabbed me.
My hunters brought in an entire herd this morning. We should have enough for the feast then, depending on how hungry the king is. Your hunt daughter. She told my Koskor she could marry whoever she wanted. Tradition be damned. Isn't that what the king wants? Toss out the old
My
and
favorite
in with
problem
the new.
handler has returned. Have you come to see what you accomplished? Thanks to you, the clan chiefs have gathered to hear what I have to say. This is going to be a moot that all of Wrothgar won't soon forget. That sounds serious, but this is a time for celebration. And you dare to question my actions? To imply that I don't have the best interests of my people in mind? What? How dare you spread such false accusations? Has Bosrog filled your head with more of it? More questions?
I hear the footsteps of an outsider. Ah, outsider. You know, so proud, so sure, so certain that you do the right thing. The Vashrak do exactly what they've been ordered to do. They will eliminate every obstacle that threatens my... Stop me? I don't think so. Let it be known, the outsider who stands before us has betrayed our great city. For your actions, I condemn you and your allies to death. A sentence you shall execute by your own hand. May Trinimac guide your blade.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. What I do for the good of the Orsimer people.
Gracious, so it ended up a betrayal.
Awake? Good. It's about time. I would have been disappointed if you died after I dragged you down here. You learn a lot about healing when you're King Kurog's shield wife. Looks like my skills apply to outsiders as well. But we've wasted enough time. You need to get moving. I admit I never trusted you. But you've helped our people. You deserve better than to... My beloved does what he must to unite our people. The chiefs have already headed to the moot, and Vashrak, I expected you'd say that.
I am now an enemy of this place.
Don't just stand there.
What is below?
Who's better than us? Nobody.
We have to stop meeting like this. Maybe next time I could rescue you. What do you say? What in Malakath's name is Kurog up to, I wonder? This is brash, even for him. You better not be pulling my tusk, outsider. I've known Kurog for a long time. Then there isn't any time to waste. There are still some...
Give him a fight.
sorry it's come to this. Leave us.
Dealer!
Feeling I'd find you here. Kurog sealed the route to the moot, didn't he? Damn it. Most of my... Let me see that. You can get to the moot through the temple. I had no idea that path even existed. You go ahead to the temple and check. I'm well aware of it. You've done more for me and my people than I could have ever expected. The temple, besieged by weapon-wielding fanatics twice in the same season. I know you will. I've seen you in action. I have a feel... How could it not? The temple.
And two more quests and we're done. And this storyline actually gets very good at the end. It's very orc.
Oh.
Hello, Hazel.
And happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter.
Which I basically just stayed home because, honestly, unless I get an invite or something, I'm just staying home. Well, I would have spent Easter with my grandma, but she ended up going to Omaha the day before, so...
For a good reason. We need to stay out of their way. This isn't a good time to visit the temple. We have a bit of a situation. If this is about that incident with the fanatics, you should take it up with the king. In these difficult times, misunderstandings can... But, no, very well. When the king's soldiers... Not a word.
Oh, it's up there. I keep forgetting that this place is so far up.
Help me. Wounded.
Help me, I'm wounded.
Greetings. Tell the king I'll play no part in his political games.
Defend the temple!
I found her, now what? There we go.
What in Trinamac's name is going on? Why did Kurog send soldiers after me? They act like I'd done something horrible. I didn't want to show it, but I was frightened for my life. Wrothgar? I don't understand. But no, they didn't hurt me. What a ridiculous notion. Trinamac promotes unity and civilization. We can't allow that to happen. But why have you come? There's a path to the moot through the temple. Perhaps via the old tunnels.
There she is! My arrow!
Behind you! On the ledges! More soldiers! Quick, let's get...
High Priestess, no!
She's down! Make sure none of her allies survive!
Get the assassin! I'll take Solgra back to the temple. Go!
Stop them! Don't let the traitors get past you! I surrender! You killed some of our best soldiers. I know when I'm outmatched. I have my orders. Don't you know that High Priestess Solgra is a criminal, an enemy? How would I know such a thing? I'm just a simple soldier. I'm not a cultist in disguise. And even if Trinamac will reward.
I'm working on the last part of the storyline of York's storyline in ESO.
Would have only put us all in danger.
How's that going?
Almost done.
Evelyn, enough. Solgra's gone.
Should have been here. Save her.
The death was quick, if that makes you feel any better. What in Malakath's name happened out there? Solgra didn't deserve this fate, as much as I disagreed with her. Did Solgra know about the tunnels beneath the temple? Was she able to tell you how we can reach the moon? This isn't going to be like swimming in mud with the Argonians. We're talking about defying the king. Then we take the fight to May Trinamag take you to your final reward.
Now time to go kill this traitorous Orc king.
There is no place for a gentle soul in the Ashen Forge, priest. So why not let Trinamag? We'll never find anything in here. Look around and you'd think that temple priests would look everywhere.
I'll check over here.
climbing down that hole.
I knew you could do it. Now let's go stop the king.
Silence, chiefs! Your constant bickering has plagued our people for long enough. You isolate yourselves in your own bubble, perpetuating your selfish
Wrothgar's got a point. We're still going to kill the bastard, right?
Yes, Ellie, we're gonna still kill him.
I tried to appeal to you, but I refuse to listen. I grow tired of arguing.
The king cares for our people, and all you do is break his heart.
One. The murderous king and the lunatic. We're getting close. Be ready for anything.
Sounds like the time I walked in on an Imga courting ritual.
I'm sorry, what is an Imga courting ritual? Is this as bad as the dragon one?
You're going to regret this.
Kurog's about to start slaughtering the chiefs. Once we get inside, find Kurog and take him down. We need to save as many chiefs as we can. There's still time if we move fast. We need to open this gate.
There's no lever. They must have shut it from the other side.
Stand aside and let me work. Get ready to get those people out of there.
I'll take care of the archers.
The clan chiefs!
We've been betrayed. Defend yourselves!
I'm gonna make you mad easier disloyal. Keep those Moshrock fellows!
Clan chiefs,
I'll go
over
back and
here.
help Chief Bartrod. Don't get yourself killed without...
Hurry! This gate is
Heavier and as aggressive as always. But it doesn't matter. My soldiers are already moving to block the tunnel. But even impressive criminals must pay for their crimes. I'm gonna deal with you first.
Here we go, the battle between king and hero.
Bow before the king of the Orphanage!
My life energy sustains
We will not be defeated! price for my mother's death. I will avenge her death! Mother, grant me your power. May the fires of your forge engulf the traitors. Burn in the fires of the forge, Mother.
What do you need?
You fought valiantly, bravely. Maybe the best display of martial skill I've ever seen. I just wish we weren't forced to become Kingslayers. Kurog and his mother are dead, but look at the price he made us pay. The murdered chiefs, but they're just the tip of Malakath's tusk. More orcs will die as they fight to take control of their clans, all the while ignoring... No. Kurog went from good intentions to madness faster than a hawker swallows a bucket of fish. Killing him? How could it not? Once Kurog was like a brother to me. He was a great orc, a vision... Please. Enough talk. May your path to the Ashen Forge be lit with the braziers of courage.
The clans. You earned their respect by what you did in there. Follow me. I can lead you back to the keep. The path should be... Just stay close and follow.
You're just in time. We've finished clearing out the Vashrock and the remaining chiefs are waiting for me to address them. But word of Kurog's death is spreading through the city like wildfire. I don't know how the people will react to the news. Not completely. I'm sure there are still pockets of deluded cultists hiding throughout the countryside. We'll deal with them eventually. Kurog dreamed of a united Orcimer nation. Of all, it will all become clear in time. Right now, I need to talk to the chiefs. We came to Wrothgar to help Kurog unite our people and rebuild this great city. Despite how we got here, you accomplished it. This last favor is of a more personal nature. I want to give Kurog a proper funeral, to honor him for the warrior and leader he was, and not the crazed despot he turned out to be. I do. Kurog was my friend once, and he was a great orc before his ambition got the better of him. Besides, the people need to know the whole truth, the good as well as the bad. Take these notes and deliver them. Everyone should be somewhere in the city. On your way back, after you've delivered the letters, stop by the King's Corner Club. Speak to the barkeep, and get a bottle of Kurog.
The final part of the mission. Let's see.
task off. I've got no time for beggars or dishonest traders, and I'm in the mood to throw someone into the river. So walk away before we find out if you can swim. Oh, really? I was certain the old bastard had forgotten his battle companions. In our day, we cut a bloody path across Elsewhere and Hyrule. A letter? For me? My companion should be along at any moment. Wait until he finds out Bosrog is a cheat.
You're not giving that poor messenger a hard time, Bizra. I hope Bizra hasn't been giving you a hard time. She can't help. Let me see that. Interesting. Kurog's dead, and Bosrog wants to throw him a traditional Orsimer. I don't know Chief Bosrog.
Mother.
What's going on?
Playing Overwatch and I ended up getting shut down. And what that means is that someone killed me before I could get my ultimate in.
Through your body. I'd be extremely out of sorts if you turned up dead. And I heard what happened. Not everyone has the luxury to run off on an adventure. A letter. How intriguing.
I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of finding you. Before I return to the Somerset Isles, I want to thank you for not killing me back at the Vashra. The High Priestess was an inspiration. Her legacy will live on in our... What's this? A funeral? And I'm invited? Splendid.
A funeral for a mad despot. Yes. We should have a funeral for the dead. A dead man. Wait, do I have to this place here? I need to go to.
I don't think you should be here. I don't want to. No, I don't want anything. You just won't take no for an answer.
I'm going to miss this place. The temple has become a more somber place since the death of the High Priestess. Solgra was a... The temple is going to be rededicated to Malakath now that King Kurog and the Forge Mother are gone. It's a shame, but I can't blame the clan chiefs. Not after what the Vashrock did. What's this? A funeral? For Kurog? I'd be honored to represent Solgra and the temple at this solemn event. Not because I have any love for the Mad King, but because I see Bosrog's wisdom. The city needs to heal. I'll do what I can to help with that.
The High Priestess used to study here. Damn right. We won. A letter? Isn't that...
It took 5 hours to get this storyline done. Because some of the storylines are extremely long. A lot longer than they should be, but I think the next one is Morrowind.
No sad faces. Not in here. This was cool. No sad faces. Not in a funeral. No one tells me. I'll give you a bottle of Kurog's favorite ale. I'll give you a whole damn barrel of the stuff. But only if you let me. Thank you. I'll have...
If I can raise a little gold, I'm on the next caravan out. To oblivion with this place.
Now I need to see what's next after this. Give me a moment. Okay, let's see. Citadel. Arsenium. Missing Prophecy, Morrowind is after this. Let me just grab the Missing Prophecy. Let's see. Quest starters. Prologue. Is it called? It is called the Missing Prophecy, isn't it? Missing Prophecy, Morrowind. And then after that, it's the Knives of Long Shadow, the Clockwork City. That leads to Morrowind, and yeah, we'll start that next time. Not done here. Where do I go? Where's the castle overlook?
Not bad.
I know it just took me a while to find this last time. I just went around, didn't I? I go over There we go. I go over here. That annoyed me last time.
Old friends, I'm glad to see you. This is very important to me.
I'm just sorry I missed all the action. It looks like you could have used another hand or two.
Bum nog and hands. I think it's an obsession.
Never liked funerals.
Thank you for gathering, everyone. It's important that they're all here to see what happens next. We proceed with the funeral. The ceremony is as much about Kurog and the others as it is about the future of the city, of the awesome people. Everyone will want to be here for this. Don't worry. I'm not planning anything as audacious as Kurog. Everyone in the city has a choice to make, but it will be peaceful. Nothing will be forced upon them. No more harm will come to the Orsimer. You have my word on that. I can't forget even if I wanted to. But we need to move forward. Today tests our resolve. We have lost friends, allies, and the one responsible for all this. We've gathered to honor him. Some of you question the wisdom of that, but we need to see the Orsimer in a new light. We need to respect and honor each other. That starts today. Even a good orc can fall prey to ill-conceived notions. We need to bury the past with the king and look to the future. Outsider, step forward. Your help has been invaluable, and I want you to be a part of this. Please, light the first torch. We ignite these fires to remember Kurog's true goal. Unity for the Orsimer people. Instead, we have clans without chiefs. A city without a king. We will support these people. Guide them. We must look to tomorrow. Outsider, light the second torch. We'll burn away the past and guide us to remember the Kurog who was. Strong, confident, a king who cared about his people. We will carry on that legacy, offering help, but never forcing it upon anyone, much to my regret. The clan chiefs have asked me to take on the mantle of King of the Orsimer. This request, I have cautiously agreed. We cannot be seen as weak and leaderless to the rest of the world. I shall uphold Kurog's dream, but I will avoid his ambition. We shall stand together as the new Orsinium. Say your farewells, then return to the keep. We must put this darkness behind us and celebrate a new day.
Orcs and their kings. They're almost as bad as the Bretons and High Elves. Spatter mud on their clothes, and they need to have them cleaned, just like the rest of us.
I'm glad you're here. How long has it been?
Too long, that's for sure. But we can't all be shield wife to a king.
Will you return to Black Marsh, my friend? Or do you have another destination in mind?
As long as it's not here, I'll go wherever the current takes me.
Thanks for the offer, but I can't. Not after everything that's happened.
I understand. Thank you for everything you've done. I shall miss you. Your courage and resilience in the face of adversity do you honor, my friend. If not for you, the clan chiefs and I wouldn't be standing here. And I certainly wouldn't be king. So this is all your fault, isn't it? I haven't been king long enough to form an opinion. I hope the crown isn't as heavy as Kurog made it look. You have a place here with the people of Orsinium, but as much as I'd like you to stay, I know there are others out there who need your help. I need to continue to meet with the clan chiefs and reach out to other influential
hopefully they're in a storyline concerning this place, because it'd be great. See what happens after so many years.
What Kurog was trying to do. And you. Take this. Your name will never be forgotten by the Orcs. We will talk of your deed. There's enough of the fanatic. Orcs have no concept of good. I never want. Orcs usually burn the body. Find me another bucket full.
Greeting, Vestige. Though I can hardly call you that anymore, can I? So you did. I bring you a warning, champion. Oblivion stirs. Great and terrible machinations have begun. Once again, Tamriel is in danger. You have a part to play in the events to come. A great war is coming. A war between the forces of Oblivion. The Daedric princes are choosing sides. The Great Deceiver, the Sower of Discord, and the Patron of Darkness plot a great deception. Be ready. Watch for signs. The war shall begin when the gates of Sothasil's lost city are reopened. So the scrolls portend, so shall it be. I cannot aid you in the coming battle.
Wait, Sothasil, that hasn't even opened yet. Sothasil hasn't even opened yet. I really hope that storyline happens soon. But anyway, the missing prophecy. Let's see where I gotta go for this. I'll head to the spot where I gotta go.
People.
And then we'll quit there, right at the spot where we have to continue the next storyline. I mean, that's one DLC down. There are several more to go, and one in June. Tomorrow's the 1st of April, so hopefully I can get a lot of these done before then. I got other games I need to play too.
Watch your pockets.
We still have room if you...
Well?
Stormhaven, huh? Like I said, I'll get to this place I gotta go and then done for the night. Where do I go now?
What is to become of me?
I'm with you.
Here we
You
go.
want to make some gold, Walker?
And here we go. We'll stop right here, and next time we'll start Morrowind. Later, everyone.